And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding. Got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding me up. Play me like a bass guitar, simmer down and mash me up. Tripping like I'm Jimmy at Woodstock. Me up, drum me around in your right foot, shivers down my spinal cord. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey.
Hey, bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Alors. Tac. Je crois que mon jeu est bugué. J'ai pas d'écran de chargement. Ah si, ça y est. Tiens, j'ai pas regardé cette semaine. Ok, c'est là. Hop. Vous changez la scène aussi. Je suis en train de regarder tac, les codes pour avoir des primogèmes là. Tac. Alors, tac, 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 tac. Ok. Je connaissais pas ce site. Alors, code expiré. Expirer. Expirer. Putain, les Chinois ils ont des codes exprès rien que pour eux. Truc de fou quand même. 3.4 sera release le 18 janvier. Ok. Ah oui, il y aura 2 nouveaux personnages. Al Aitam et Yao Yao. Oh, c'est un follow. Libu Giron Banner. Ok. Ah oui, il y aura... D'accord, je croyais que la mise à jour sortait aujourd'hui à 13 h, mais non. C'est le live pour annoncer les annonces. Aujourd'hui à 13 h. Ok. Ok. Oh, ça va, live stream code. Ah, c'est ce que j'ai fait, qui marche pas. Already expired. Ouais, j'ai un joli accent. Ceux-là sont expirés aussi. Ouais, c'est 3.2. Bon, allez, hop. On arrête les bêtises. Tac et tac. Oh, c'est parce que j'ai déjà... Ok, je pense avoir des primogèmes maintenant. J'ai déjà tout utilisé les codes. Ah d'accord. On va changer les cartes de l'invocation. À 8 tracks dans la nature, ça on va le faire pour avoir encore 80 primogèmes. Et ça, voilà. Oh, je passe 34. Donc dans 11 jours, il n'y aura plus la Shogun Raiden dans les légendaires là à voir. Village Taharu, Temeru. Oh, c'est chiant. Ok. Ah bah tiens, les quêtes secondaires sont là. Enfin secondaires, quotidiennes. Ah, j'ai pas bien mis mes scènes. Hop. Ah, j'ai pas baissé les... Je me dis que je le ferai. Le niveau du monde. Hop. Petit massacre rapide. Ici je vais là. Je comprends pas, c'est en plein milieu de l'eau. Il y a un petit banc de sable là. Je sais pas. Hein? C'était un crabe, non? Mais oui, il y a quand... Il pleut des crabes. Allez. C'est con, électro c'est bien quand même. J'ai pas. Bon là on s'en fout. Le nuage chaotique apparaît. Qu'est-ce que ça fait? Il m'a touché. Ah oui c'est ok, je vois c'est quoi ça. C'est encore le lancier là qui veut qu'on se batte. Hop là. Ah, j'allais dire c'est vrai qu'on a une quête d'élévation à faire mais non on l'a faite déjà. C'est pour ça que je suis niveau du monde 6. Donc en vrai c'est un peu chaud parce que j'ai que lui qui fait des dégâts et Shangling un peu. Même si c'est plus un sub DPS qu'un DPS Shangling.
Unsightly insects.
Ok. Et bien sûr la dernière est à l'autre bout du monde. Je n'ai pas dépensé mes résines originales hier, du coup. Tu sais, ça sort fort blanc là. Toi, il fait tout gris. Des primogèmes, j'en ai combien là? 600. Ça commence à me prêcher de pas avoir la Shogun Raiden. J'aimerais vraiment bien l'avoir mais... Je sens que ça va être complexe. Oh. Oh. Et j'ai pas pris la compte des mécanismes. Viens là toi.
Squall and fury.
Vous voyez le mob il est niveau 81. Et moi je peux pas up plus 80. Pas le bête.
The wind rises. Cry louder.
Not now. Come on, we can do it. Eat this.
Hop. Thomas abrite un ancien flambeau en pierre.
Too slow.
Ouais. Parce que ça fait désactiver. Hop, on va aller à la guilde des aventuriers. Ouais, au début je me suis dit, j'avançais les quêtes du gouffre, tout ça. Puis après je me suis dit,
Thank you for complete. Add Astra.
je me suis dit que je vais faire les quêtes d'histoire parce que si j'en suis qu'à ne jouer un peu, je fais mes quêtes quotidiennes, tout ça. Même si je peux pas stream, je vais stacker des clés pour rien. Ouais, là je suis à 4. Donc qui c'est qu'on fait? Quête prérequis. Ah, faut faire sentier périlleux avant. Casua, je peux faire. Utao, je peux faire. Bon, qui c'est qu'on fait? Ça plus dur à choisir. La bédo, je crois qu'il faut aller à la montagne, c'est un peu chiant. Surtout là, j'ai rien à la montagne. Je vais faire Ganyu. Hop là. Attendez, je vais chercher ma bouteille d'eau. Hop. Parler au secrétaire de la chambre de Jade.
It's shocking how much work there is to do, even for the three of us. And she's been handling it alone all along. The Qixing secretary clearly isn't an ordinary person. It's so Huh? You're...
Le voyageur.
Ningguang's servants? How come you're here?
We are Miss Ningguang's private secretaries.
Have you seen Miss Ganyu It has been several days since Ganyu left for Joyun Karst. She's the general secretary of the liée Qixing.
Even though the Qixing have made peace with the Adepti after the latter had denounced liée, they still want to pay their respects to the Illuminated Ones. They commissioned Ganyu as their envoy to deliver a letter to Joyun Karst and bring the Adepti the latest news about... Still, Ganyu should have been back to her usual responsibilities by now, but she's disappeared without a trace.
Is that so? Maybe Ganyu just took a little detour.
I'm afraid it's not very likely. Ever since we met Ms. Ganyu, even when it's time for her annual leave, Ms. Ganyu stays on duty at Yuehai Pavilion saying there is still so much to do. She couldn't possibly be using her mission as an
Oh, Paimon sees how it is. But she's half Adeptus. She wouldn't.
It's because of this absurd workload of hers. When we first heard the three of us would be taking over for Miss Ganyu, we thought it would simply be a matter of changing our work environment.
We couldn't have imagined that Miss Ganyu's daily workload far exceeds what the...
Speaking of Jueyun Karst, Traveler, I've heard that you can go in and out of there as you please.
Of course! We've been there lots of times.
Ah, that's good news. Could you go to Jueyun Karst? We're saved. I remember...
It's about time she came back to work.
No, perhaps we should go to Lady Ningguang first and bring up our overtime pay again.
So Ganyu left to visit Cloud Retainer.
J'ai pas remis la cam, putain, mais je suis trop con.
We should hurry up. Paimon hopes we can find her there.
Oh, ça arrive. J'ai tapé un gros coup dans mon micro aussi. Je sais pas si ça s'est entendu. J'ai tapé là. Ça savais pas trop là s'entendre. Bon, j'imagine qu'il faut qu'on aille voir Souffle Nuage du coup.
The wind rises.
Hop.
Person standing over there. That's Ganyu. We finally found her. Ganyu, here you are.
You two. I did not expect to meet you here. Is it official or I shouldn't. I have left the human world. Please contact the Yuehai Pavilion regarding matters concerning the...
Huh? You don't want to be the Qixing secretary anymore?
That's why you're here? You want me to come back? I'm afraid you came here in vain.
What? Did something happen?
The clouds fold and unfold. The tide ebbs and flows. When the Adepti entrusted humans with overseeing Liyue, I knew it was only a matter of my Adepti blood makes me unwelcome in Liyue. I delivered the letter and came back to Liyue Harbor, only to discover that I had been replaced by Baiwen, but perhaps that mission of mine was just a pretext to remove me. Since the Qixing gave me a chance to leave with dignity, I decided to be tactful as well. I appreciate your kindness, but there's no need for your work. After 1,000 years away, I came back to Jueyun Karst. Looking at the clouds floating among the mountains brings me peace of mind. I feel better now.
Who disturbs the peace of these mountains?
Cloud Retainer? We're terribly sorry.
One merely jests. One felt your presence.
Wow. You Adepta.
Come here to chat about the old times with Ganyu. It looks like you get along quite well. A matter leaves you at an impasse. Not to worry. One is exceptional at seeking avenues for conversation. One has been one's own companion in idle talk for many a year.
Pendant près de 1000 ans, j'ai été mon propre compagnon de conversation.
Ah, yes. Since you are Ganyu's friends...
Oh, Cloud Retainer.
Nothing to be ashamed of. You were so cute as a child. One is most certain that your friends would like to hear of it.
Oh, Paimon wants to hear it.
Little Ganyu loved when the horns on the top of her, when one was still taking care of her, one was pestered most often to touch her horns. She was elsewhat. Plump she was back then. Why, when she stumbled while we ascended the mountain, she would roll down to the bottom like a little ball. The day Ganyu bumped into a pilgrim was the first time she saw a real human in the flesh. So fearful she was that she hid in a rock's cleft for 2 days and nights. One found her wailing.
Cloud retainer. Forget it. It's about time for my training. I will take my leave.
One's intention was merely to...
And you did the exact opposite.
Be that so? But returning to Ganyu, most glad one cannot help but feel that remaining in Jueyun Karst, one will tell you more about her, if you should permit. Most benevolent among all Adepti are the Qilin. They drink only spring water and eat only whole grain. But perhaps the mountainous dwellings of Adepti in Jueyun Karst might be too lonely for her human side. Under moonlight did one see her last. She stood by the precipice's edge, and upon the mist-veiled mountains she gazed. Her thin figure was immersed in the vast sea of clouds. One noticed her loneliness, and sought to convince her to go back to the human world. But just then, she said thus.
Liyue Harbor feels even lonelier than Jueyun Karst. When I look at the sea of clouds in Jueyun Karst, I merely feel the loneliness of a solitary cloud gazer. When I step into the sea of people in Liyue, I feel the loneliness of an inhuman that doesn't belong in the human world.
One did, by chance, hear this much of alone. She will find her predicament hard to conquer. One...
Oh, Retainer's right. We can't leave Ganyu depressed like that. Besides, anyways, what's that training Ganyu was talking?
She has sought to reclaim her Adeptus side since returning to Jueyun Karst. At her behest, one has organized training for her. She should be in the southern part of Mount Alpha.
Huh, is that so?
Joli coffre ici. Hello there. Ah mais du coup ils sont niveau 4 là.
Squall and Fury. Wretched vermin.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Don't be scared.
Behold.
Go, Barbara, go! Goba, get them! My guiding star!
You even want this?
Hop. Hop.
So here you are.
Why did you come here? Is that so? This trial was prepared by Cloud Retainer. The training is much to her signature style. I hope it won't make it seem like she is too unaware.
Is it difficult?
No, I'm aware of your strength, Traveler. The power hidden within you is not inferior to mine. If you're ready, we shall begin the training.
What? Encore tu?
Ganyu's a really awesome shooter.
If you could see through the eyes of an Adeptus,
Mais stylé
you
son
wouldn't be
arc,
so
ouais.
surprised.
Mais...
We're way behind schedule. Access denied.
Okay.
We've completed the task. What do you think? Hardships are a fact of life, both for the Adepti and human.
Ganyu, what were you planning to do once your training was over?
The training's not over yet. The part prepared by Cloud Retainer.
Huh? So there are more trials prepared by other...
No. The only Adeptus who can unlock my true potential.
Who is it?
Conqueror of demons.
Huh.
Xiao.
So it's Xiao.
I found him unapproachable at first. He's already waiting for me.
Of course we are. Let's...
Ah tiens, on le fera peut-être après... Après elle. Oh, faut amener une fée. 2. Bon. Salut.
You're half an hour late. I see you still haven't abandoned the wrongful ways of humankind.
I'm sorry. I had a meeting with Cloud Retainer.
I don't need your explanations and don't require any mutual understanding between us. I'm just helping you with your training.
Xiao is such a...
You're neither an Adeptus nor a human, always treading the line between the two worlds. It must instead of explaining yourself to me, you...
I have nothing to hide.
The body and the mind are one. If something worries your mind, your body can... The trial I've prepared for you will explore the true potential.
Yes.
The trial's begun! Paimon can feel it in the air. Even the weather's changed.
No touching! Yeah! Access denied.
The night is cold.
The wind... How irritating. Unsightly insects.
My guiding stars. Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Ah non, pas les moustiques.
Not now. Let's dance.
Born of ice and frost.
Behold.
Oh,
No touching!
nice and...
The wind rises. How amusing.
Access denied.
Behold. You dare to gaze upon me?
Glaze over.
Il y en a beaucoup là.
Cold. Mine to command. My guide...
No touching.
Mais...
Wretched vermin.
Roba, get... I'll protect us.
Access denied. This is long overdue. Born of ice and frost.
The wind rises. You're so happy
Je
just
sais
to
pas, j'ai
see
pris des
the
dégâts de
sun
quoi, mais...
again. How childish.
I've completed your trial.
You don't have to report back to me. Seeking other people's validation won't. Only you can evaluate the result of this trial.
Xiao always has such strong opinions.
From tomorrow on, I'll start raising the difficulty of your training, so...
I have to do what?
Another one of those pesky visitors. I'll leave him to you, Ganyu. It's also a part of your training.
Pesky visitor? So even here there are those that...
Oh heavens! Blessed be Rex Lapis! I've finally come upon the... Are all of you the Adepti of this mountain? Great! My name's Sin Chung. I came to ask for your merciful blessings, O Adepti. I beg of you, please grant me luck, wealth...
Oh, so it's a pilgrim. Huh. He can handle any battle, but talking to strange...
I am also one of the Adepti. You can say that I'm an
Perfect! I didn't come in vain then. Although you sound... What blessings can you grant me?
Wow, strange...
Dear Pilgrim, you shouldn't jump to conclusions. Adepti don't help every...
For free? Do you mean that you charge...
That's not what I meant. What I'm trying to say is that everything should... It would be unfair to other people if you got everything you wanted for no reason.
Hold on. I've heard this all before. You're just like my old man.
Your father must have experienced it firsthand. The lives of the common folk are riddled with hardships. A person of your age should focus on work and family, instead of chasing after fairy tales.
Are you a real Adeptus? Why do you speak and behave like us city folk? You sure you're not one of those swindlers who poses an Adeptus to cheat people out of their money? Enough. Doesn't matter if you're a real Adeptus or not. You're used...
No, but... Ganyu, don't let that guy...
It's not his behavior. I thought that coming back to Jueyun Karst and devoting myself to training would make me feel like an... But being questioned by him made me realize that But I'm unwelcome in Liyue Harbor. As an Adeptus,
It's true! Just believe us!
All right. I'll go with you to Liyue Harbor. That, if I'm proven right, I'll return to...
It's a step in the right direction.
Hop. On retourne au port.
Come on, Ganyu! We're almost there! I don't want to turn back now.
I suppose you have a point. It would be...
That's right! Where do you want to go first, then?
I've spent too much time in the mountains. Let's go for a walk in the port.
Happy to come with.
Squall Fury! The wind rises.
Hop. Du coup.
Behold!
The sound of the smell of the sea breeze makes me nostalgic.
Ganyu, you didn't leave Liyue for that long. Why do you look so moved?
Well, I used to be so busy. I haven't taken a stroll around here.
Huh, that's true. Ganyu seemed to...
Well, when I think about my time here, I've spent most of it behind a desk filing. It put me in a certain mood. Similar to the one I felt during my training in Jueyun Karst, in fact.
Is that... It is! It's late. I wouldn't have thought I'd meet you.
Lady Ganyu? Why are you calling her that?
Please don't also start calling me that. Allow me to
That's all right. Just tell them the truth. They have done so much for Liyue after all, and I am the one who has yet to introduce myself.
Uncle Tian is a member of the Liyue Qixing, the Tianshu.
What? His grandpa is a member of the same...
Hush now. I must ask for your discretion concerning my identity. Fishing in the port and strolling about are the greatest pleasures of my life. I have no wish to be followed around by those armed. In most people's eyes, I'm just a
Uncle Tian is too modest. He's been around for a long time. There's no one...
What an honor to receive such high praise from Lady Ganyu.
Uncle Tian, please. A person of your standing should really stop calling me Lady Ganyu.
My apologies. It's not intentional, just a habit from my younger days. Thank you for looking after me when I first ascended to my position in the Qixing.
Okay.
Oh, so you've been friends for many decades.
Oh, I was just fulfilling my duties as the Qixing secretary.
Talking about secretaries, I don't know if I should bring it up. Ganyu, I believe you know...
Yes, she works at Yua High Pavilion and she's my junior.
I don't know myself, really. She's all grown up now. May I trouble you to meet her at Yua High Pavilion?
With pleasure. Solving the Qixing's problems has always been in my job description.
She's back in character. Just like that, huh? Let's move then.
Je ne sais pas si les quêtes du monde d'ici débloquent des primogèmes. Heureusement que je suis pas tombé dans l'eau là, sinon non, ça va y a pied. Sinon je me serais noyé, j'allais dire, mais ça va.
Too slow. Squall and fury.
C'est pas par là? Ah non, c'est pas par là.
Quit following me.
Ouais, il faudrait vraiment que je fasse mes quêtes aussi. Hein. Il y en a encore une là? Truc de fou.
Too slow. Behold!
Miss, I don't know why, but seeing you brings me a...
Indeed, it has been a while, Huixin. I'm flattered, but I heard that you've encountered some problems and came to see if I could be...
My father asked, abusing his status as a member of the Qixing to trouble you.
Don't worry. I'm always happy.
Ganyu's not only a competent secretary, but also a great man.
So, what can you tell me about the problem?
Ugh, where should I start? I discovered something strange. Well, there are obvious irregularities in the tax declarations of 2 stores, Second Life and Wanyo Boutique. However, whether I question the shopkeepers or check their accounts, without any evidence,
I see. It's not uncommon for merchants to be blinded by...
Well, is there any solution you can advise?
Naturally. I've dealt with similar issues hundreds of times. Give me a moment to consider the best approach in this scenario. All right. Let's approach it this way then. Your enemy knows you best.
Huh?
If I remember correctly, Second Life and Wanyo Boutique are old business rivals, competing for market share due to their...
In that case... I know what you mean, Ms. Ganyu. Ms. Ganyu plans to let them expose each other.
Exactly. Let's start with Wanyo Boutique. The owner's name is...
Yes, you're right.
Bien. C'est ce que je vais faire. Encore lui.
Aha, we meet again, traveler. And you... I suppose you're about to place a big order.
That won't be necessary, Mr. Bolai. Wanyo Boutique's credit is not sufficient to accept orders directly from you. Should we need to place such an order, we...
What? Ugh. That rascal Dongsheng. He's stealing all of my customers.
Well, Second Life's credit has always been excellent, and based on their tax records, their business is thriving. Huh. Is there anything you'd like to share?
Don't let that rascal fool you. I know his dirt. If you don't believe me, show me his tax records. I'm sure I'll find something fishy.
You know Second Life's business so well?
Of course. Ugh, their every transaction makes my blood. I'd rather lose money myself than see that rascal make some.
Well then, please look over this tax record. We'll review Second Life's...
Oh, of course. I'll read line by line and... Ah, here, I found it. That exquisite wooden furniture set he bought from Fanmu Carpenters at the beginning of the year. Ugh, he even flaunted it in front of me. Look at the tax record. Not a word about that furniture. And he kept all the profit for himself.
I see. He must have gotten rid of all the documents related to this transaction.
I told you so. Just as I expected.
But, Ms. Ganyu, despite all this, can't he just flat out deny ever making this transaction?
He might have destroyed all the evidence, but I believe the supplier, Fanmu Carpenters, might still have...
Aha, you're right. Master Lu from Fanmu...
I hope so. Let's go to Fanmu Carpenter. Thank you for shining a light on...
Oh, please, that's nothing.
I'm afraid I...
It's all right, Weishin. You can stay in Liyue Harbor.
Oh, that's so considerate of you. Still, I'm sorry to trouble you like that.
Ok, hop. On aille là. Je pense que quand je serai niveau d'aventure 50, Xiangling sera probablement la première perso à être niveau 90. Parce qu'il faut juste des piments et j'ai tout ce qu'il faut en piment. Après c'est l'arbre de feu. Et je sais plus quoi, mais un autre truc pas compliqué à avoir. Vous venez ici au village et vous cherchez un peu, il y a plein de piments qui traînent comme ça.
Welcome. How can an old carpenter... I'm usually happy to take new apprentices, but I'm afraid I can't take too many at once. But I'm always around if you're...
Kingsa really is full of lonely old people.
Hey, I heard that.
Paimon... Master Lu, we've just come to see you and...
Don't worry, I know. Why would the Qixing care about an old man like me? Well, whatever. You said that you want to ask me something. Ask away, then.
You're very direct, Master Lu. I will be plain. We're looking for proof that Dongsheng bought some furniture from you at the beginning of the year. Do you still have the
Oh, it's about Second Life. It was a big order.
Sure enough, Mr. Balai was right. Could we perhaps borrow that invoice?
Of course you can, but I'm not so sprightly anymore. I only do my woodwork and display finished wares here at Font. As for old documents and such, I keep them up. But some troublemakers have recently moved there, invading my warehouse. I tried to drive them away, but since you need that invoice anyway, it may...
So that's what happened.
I'll leave you to it then.
Take back the warehouse, find the invoice.
Wait, I think I saw one of those troublemakers. Over there.
Oh, Paimon sees them too. It's one of the Fatui.
They must be plotting something against Liyue Harbor.
Maybe they're the scoundrels who invaded
Ever since Osaka, we won't cause a serious
Merde, j'ai pas lu.
diplomatic crisis by getting into some small scuffle with the sides. I can opt my intuition as the secretary of...
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's...
Ah mais ils vont être tellement durs à tomber au niveau 80.
The wind rises.
Ah c'est un glace. Ok.
Boba, get them! You're toast!
Behold! Unsightly insects!
Okay.
I think you've had enough. About time you tell us your plan. No?
Plan?
We just taught you a lesson, but clearly you weren't paying attention. If you don't spill whatever you're scheming, we'll be forced to use harsher methods.
I'm telling the truth.
If you're telling the truth, then why would you, a member of the Fatui, suddenly appear on the
Fine. If you really want to know, then
About to...
pick berries over there.
I must admit, I didn't expect you to come up with some...
It's not an excuse. I rarely have a free morning, and I heard that there were fresh berries in this. Think about it. I'm here alone, and Jinxa Village is nothing more than a retirement spot for old people. What could I be scheming in?
Judging by how he's looking at us, it does seem like he feels like...
So you have nothing to do with the occupation of Fanmu Carpenter's warehouse?
Fanmu Carpenter's warehouse? I swear, I only came here to...
No, it wasn't the Fatui who took over Master Lu's warehouse.
I misjudged the situation and offended you. Our exchange only represents my person.
Exchange? This woman, she's clearly aware that the Ministry of Civil Affairs wouldn't side with us for two...
Yes, precisely. As an alternative, you may...
Paimon's in!
Darn you. How can you wear that solemn...
What's your choice, then?
I'll get back to my berries.
What a bittersweet end.
I made a laughingstock out of myself. I might have spent too much time away from work.
No worries. It's always nice to...
Let's keep moving to...
following me?
Faut que j'arrête d'en prendre des baies, je dois en avoir énormément. En plus ça sert à rien. Où est-ce que je peux le voir? Là-dedans peut-être? Non pas là-dedans, là c'est que les trucs de up. Là c'est les artefacts. Peut-être ici. 365 B. Île de Séveille. Ok, c'est là que je veux ça. Oui, j'ai 89 piments. 2 baies crochets. Ça, faudrait que j'en ramasse plus. Les champignons aussi. Muguet bleu. J'en ai que 16. Hein. Pourtant, dès que j'en vois, j'essaie d'en prendre, mais... c'est assez chiant à trouver. Il y a encore des piments ici.
Following me.
C'est les Brutocolinus qui ont pris l'entrepôt.
So this is the warehouse. Seems like those troublemakers were nothing more than a few hill churros. Let's show them what we got. The night is cold.
Squall and fury.
Il est tranquille, hein,
Nice and spicy.
Behold. Squall and fury.
Not now.
Behold.
Boba, get them.
Too slow. Squall and fury.
Une musique.
Wretched vermin.
All clear. Quick, let's look around for the invoice. This one is an invoice from... This one is Wangsheng Funeral Parlors.
C'est ce que je voulais faire.
Oh, so they make coffins too. This one is Second Lives. We finally found it. Let's bring this invoice back to Hoishin.
On retourne au pavillon du coup. Salut toi.
Oh, Ms. Ganyu, I hope it wasn't too much trouble.
I promise to help you and I'll keep my word. Nothing to worry. Look, it's the invoice for the transaction between Second Life.
Oh, thank you so much.
Agreed. How about we go to Second Life?
Ouais, j'ai plus d'énergie.
The wind rises.
Isn't it Huixin from the Yuehai Pavilion? I told you that all of my transactions are included in the records. My tax declarations are... I do hope that my business won't be affected by any groundless
accusations? But I sincerely advise that you cease this behavior immediately. It is liable to affect the fine you'll need to pay in the end.
No. I'm an honest merchant. I would never get involved with any fraudulent sources of profit.
Haven't I made myself clear? Mr. Dongsheng, you've already been proven guilty of tax evasion. I just came here to see if you'd confess.
What? Proven guilty? How?
He's talking without rhyme or reason. Must be crumbling under Ganyu's pressure. Time for the finishing blow!
Mr. Dongsheng, can you tell me what this is?
I'm...
Do you admit to tax evasion? This transaction...
I didn't think you'd find out.
Indeed. We wouldn't have found out if it weren't for Miss...
The lie? That imp from Wanyo Boutique? He's got his own share of dirty laundry.
Oh? Mr. Dongsheng, I'd like to hear a little more. I don't think you'll need my guidance for what comes next.
Yes, thank you, Ms.
That's good.
I must say, your enemy knows you. To think, you came up with this plan and executed it so...
It's
my fault.
Pitting your opponent against their enemies and watching them drag each other down from an advantageous position. That's how Uncle Tian managed to keep his position in the Qixing secure for so many years. I figured that as Uncle Tian's daughter, you'd naturally grasp your father's strategy. So I decided to use one of your father's tricks and play it out for you.
I can see it now. Clearly, I still have... I'm really grateful, Ms. Ganyu.
Ganyu solved both Huixin's work and family problems. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Oh, you've helped me so much. You must...
That's not necessary.
Then let me treat you to a meal. The Traveler and Pie...
Alright, come on, Ganyu. Just say yes. Let's eat. Oh, come on.
If it's just a meal, there's no reason for me to decline. It'll be my...
Actually, I've already booked Senor Kiosk. I need a moment to prepare everything first. Let's meet there in a while.
All right.
Ok. Ce qui est bien ces quêtes-là, c'est que ça nous donne beaucoup de leçons du héros. En revanche, j'aimerais avoir un peu plus de primogènes. Non, c'est pas ça que je voulais faire. On s'en donne 60 quand même.
Quit following me.
Miss Ganyu, thank you for accepting my invitation. And as for the 2 of you...
Sure! That's so kind of you, Huixin. You went to great lengths to organize this.
Truth be told, apart from thanking you for...
Oh? If there's anything I can help you with, just...
Oh, no, I don't really need help.
With pleasure.
When I was a little girl, even though I have the utmost respect for my father, I always admired how I've only decided to join the Yuehai Pavilion staff because of...
I didn't know that you think so highly of me.
However, in reality, working at the Yuehai... I can't compare myself to such an outstanding secretary like you.
I disagree. You're a great secretary.
Over the years, I became a mother, too.
Huh? So Uncle Tian is a good...
Influenced by my youthful ideals, she followed my footsteps and came to be a secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion too. At first, I was worried about her. It's not an easy job after all. To tell the truth, But after all that happened this time, I've made up my mind.
So, what made you change your mind?
The fact that she'll have you, Ms. Ganyu, as her senior colleague. You'll help her, gentle as always, and tell her your mom used to do it like that. It'd be such a beautiful moment. If it's not too much to ask for, she might still need your guidance in 20 plus years, too.
Huishin, I never thought that I meant so much.
Just like when you showed me my father's trick. Having you as
witness. It's true that I've witnessed thousands of years of Liyue Harbor's history. But I've always regarded it as nothing more than the source of my Huishin. You don't know how important. You've made me realize that I share another connection with the people of Liyue Harbor. Apart from they rely on me. Except...
Oh, of course. You're irreplaceable.
That's right. That's why I can't disappoint you.
Hooray! Ganyu's fun!
Even if I've really been supplanted, I wish to fight for my place. I won't let you down. I'm going to fulfill my contract and keep working as the Qixing secretary. Regardless, I'll go back and see for myself. I'm afraid that it might have all become a mess during my absence. No time to waste. Let's get back to work.
Elle a changé d'habit, non? Elle était pas blanche comme ça, si. Elle était plus bleue.
We're leaving already? Paimon!
Squall Fury! Behold! Quit following me.
Très pratique pour se déplacer en tout cas nomade.
Squall Fury!
En plus, ça va plus vite qu'un sprint. Ouais.
Baisha, are you okay? Look who's back.
You even have enough time for leisure? It seems you three are a suitable replacement for me after all.
Not at all. We've been working for two...
We wouldn't have survived long enough to see you again, Miss Ganyu.
Miss Ganyu, we've missed you.
That's so kind of you all, given we've only met once.
We've been praying day and night for you to return and take over your duties again.
To us, you're like an adeptus coming down to the human world to save...
Forget all our envious complaints from before. Just free us from this strenuous work, please.
All right. I'll please divide the matters at hand into government affairs, business affairs, and civil affairs. Mark out the tasks that haven't been started, and those that are in progress. I'll take care of the rest.
Of course.
Oh, finally.
Yes. I'd like to earnestly thank you, Traveler. If it weren't for your companionship, To think that I'd gained a human friend outside of work. I'd like to repay you when I'm done with the work at hand. What would you say if I accompanied you on one of your trips?
Sure, but are you ever done with work, Ganyu?
Let's cross that.
Ok. Moi je reviens, je vais aller faire pipi. J'en ai pas pour longtemps. Heureux. Tac.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries.
Hop.
It's rather pathetic to force a
Les grandes quêtes d'histoire à faire.
just to occupy silence.
Ah oui, on avait regardé. Tiens. Oh, de notification. Ok. C'était nos. Ah. Qu'est-ce que j'avais marqué? Nomade build.
Relax.
Chronique du pavillon du désert. Oui, c'était ça. Merde.
While the Millelith stands guard, evil shall never prevail.
Pavillon du désert. C'est un 7 4 étoiles. Ah non, 4 ou 5 étoiles, ok, ouais. Histoire, je m'en fous. Je veux juste savoir où est-ce qu'on peut la voir.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this
Et chaque
world.
artefact a une histoire.
Even the wind cannot blow on forever.
Arrivée 3.3. Ok, ouais, je veux bien que ce soit un set d'artefacts, mais où est-ce que je l'ai? Source, cité d'or. Page inexistante. Database. Similar set stat. Ok.
You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem.
Ok. Donjon de la bénédiction. Citadelle du désert 3 et 4. Citadelle du désert 3 et 4. Citadelle du désert, j'imagine que c'est par là. C'était pas ça. Cité d'or. Citadelle du désert. Ok, c'est ça. C'est ce donjon là que je dois faire et je dois choper ça. C'est l'artefact qu'il faut pour nomade. Quête d'histoire, ok, donc on a fait Ganyu. On a fait Ganyu. Genre, on va faire lui. Tiens. Papillon en origami. Moi j'imagine que lui, ouais voilà, c'est souvent à l'auberge. Des brutaux collinus avec de la fumée noire. What the fuck? Ils sont possédés.
Is it just Paimon, or is there something weird about those hilly trails over there? Paimon thinks so too. Uh-oh. This is right by the Wangshu, and now that we've seen it, if we don't do anything about it... These super evil hilly trolls are more difficult to defeat than the usual kind. Hey! Seems like people are gathering over there. Wonder what they're doing. Whoa! See that guy in the mask? He scared off all that. Oh, you mean like Xiao? Now that you mention it, this guy with the magic he was using seemed even more adeptacy than Xiao. Hello.
Please, if you're here to thank me, there's no need. Cleansing the world of evil is the duty of the Adepti. Wait, who are you? One had assumed you were followers, but on closer inspection it seems that we have not met.
My name's Paimon, and this is my son.
One sees. One too shall introduce oneself. The one before you is the Adeptus, Master of Stars, one descended from one's mountain abode to cleanse the world of evil, whereupon fate saw fit.
Our wishes? Paimon thought that the Adepti and liée were just really good in battle. You mean you can...
There are different levels of Adepti. Are not the stars loftier than the mountains, clouds, and moon? Yet, it is unbecoming of an Adepti to boast of one's powers. One would have you first...
Have you seen the Master of Stars in act? I believe that now. There is final... Watching him use his magic is all... Not long ago, I sought some medicine from him. Once it was boiled and ready, it gave off this really ethereal mist. Seem pretty adeptal to me. Adepti medicine is surely the most potent. Sure, you have to make some sacrifices if you seek help from...
The Millilith don't really need to do shifts. I'm a merchant, and reason being, monsters run a mile as soon as he so much as holds up his talisman. It didn't come cheap.
Mais les adeptes n'ont pas de talisman.
Then...
Le talisman est fait pour les gens, pour les humains, pour être accepté des adeptes. Ça a été fait par les adeptes.
Oh, are you believers too? After my fiancé had been left, I cried every day. But then I turned to the Master of Stars for help. I can't explain it, but it really was. I'm so overjoyed that.
What do you think?
Je pense que c'est un charlatan.
May exaggerate a little, but they surely you jest. There was once a senior adeptus, Xiao, known to the people as all things are connected. That which mortals, in other words, their wishes.
Nope. It makes them.
Indeed. You are perceptive.
Okay.
Oh? You need but ask. One wanders among mortals, doing good and cleansing evil.
Ah, got it.
Now then, what are your wishes?
Now, hold on a second.
This is a common mortal sentiment. That you hail not from liée is manifest in your appearance. So be it. But first, one must...
What's that supposed to mean?
The way of the Adepti cannot be grasped from words alone. One must seek.
What do we do? Paimon doesn't understand him at all. Oh, that's right. Some of those believers mentioned that they had to... Well, Paimon's not forking over anymore, and we don't have any... You don't even have a vision. Hey, why don't we make him a tasty snack? No one can resist the temptation of good food, can they? Yep, a tasty... Why don't we head over to one with...
Ok. Faut qu'on aille à la librairie. Pourquoi?
So, you'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti?
Yes. Here, and keep...
Oh, aren't you generous?
Hey, isn't that, Star Snapper? What a coincidence running into him again. Did you hear the name of the book he just bought? Well, anyway, it was definitely a book about the Adepti. Why would an Adeptus want to buy a book about himself? Really? What's so fishy about him? Huh. That's a good point. None of the other Adepti... Paimon thinks we should check out that book.
So, are you buying or not?
Hey there! We'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adept.
Huh. Since when did that old chestnut... You're a rare breed of youngster if this is what you like to read.
This is the one! Let's...
In ancient times, Liyue was a land of misery, where the shadow of evil loomed large. As slain gods festered, their vengeful wrath cursed the world, manifesting in infernal forms. When demons stirred, miasmas, monsters, and mutations infested the land. Then Rex Lapis summoned the Yakshas to vanquish the demons. They swore an oath. Restore order through slaughter, purge evil through battle. To this, we dedicate our lives. Eons of bloodshed later, karmic debt weighed upon them, phantom wrath seeping into their broken souls. They went mad with fear, turned on each other, or succumbed to the darkness. Of the 5 foremost Yakshas, death came to 3, while the 4th vanished without a trace. In the millennia since, one conqueror of demons remains the sole surviving Yaksha in the mortal realm. And only on moonlit nights, in the glow from Guyon, and in the sound of the Dihua flute, is his memory preserved.
Ça aurait été trop stylé d'avoir les Yaksha de chaque élément. Il y en aura peut-être un autre, vu qu'il y en a un qui a disparu. Les autres, il y en a 3 qui ont péri, un qui a disparu, et Xiao.
Seems like a pretty niche topic. Was there anything that stood out to you? So, there used to be... Do you think that it could have anything to do with... The book says that the wrathful spirit, all of which sound pretty. Do you think those super evil hilly The book says that the Yakshas, after fighting against the wrath of the gods, poisoned by the hateful thoughts of the gods, the Yakshas... Oh, it's so... Yep, Paimon, so back to the matter at hand. The things we need now to head back to where this all started and commence our investigation. To be honest, Paimon actually hopes he is a real... But if we... Alright, let's...
Retournons à l'auberge. Et si on le provoquait en duel? Au moins on saurait si c'est un adepte ou pas. Moi je vais lui péter la gueule.
Flee at my command, foul demons! Flee! Why won't...
Uh-oh. Looks like Star... And there are innocent bystanders!
Squall of Fury!
Maybe.
Oh, I don't get it. Why didn't the has the evil aura of these hilly churls?
Sigil of permission, huh? Now why does that sound familiar? Right! It's a keepsake of the Adepti, so it must still contain traces of their power! No wonder he was able to scare—
What are you two babbling on about? One is merely underslept, meaning that one's adeptal power were one but given another opportunity.
Well, as it happens, there goes another bunch—
one suddenly feels...
So you were just bragging after all! Come on, Traveler. Looks like it's up to us. Use your...
Quit following me. Too slow.
Une fois j'ai croisé un Brutocolinus. Mais il est parti dans une malle, je crois. Mais pas sur ce monde, sur un autre compte. Dans ce monde-là, j'en ai pas croisé.
Oh, it's that conqueror of demons again. No wonder. Paimon was just wondering.
It's you. I was purging some living beings that had been tainted by the demonic. It would appear that I have caused you some trouble.
usually this polite, but you are exercising demons. How is that?
That is because the changes that occurred in these monsters stem from me. Or more precisely, from the karma I have accumulated.
Mutations? Karma? Does that mean... Yeah! Paimon remembers that Xiao is also called the Vigilant Yaksha, is it? So that...
I see. You must mean that piece of literati All things are impermanent, and to exist is to suffer. We Yakshas have no need of sympathy or tears. My comrades who have passed on would see your tears as a stain upon their legacy.
Oh...
It matters not. In any case, I am on my way to purge a cavern of demonic
Wait! Take us with you! We'll be a big...
No need. I'm used to fighting alone.
Well then... Oh! Consider it Paimon's pen...
Well, come on then.
So, Xiao, you've been suffering from the bad karma all this time?
Suffering is my price to pay for eons of endless slaughter. I have come to accept this. But in recent years, other living things have suffered, when the burden should be mine alone to bear. I must reflect on this.
Niveau 78. Bon, du coup, j'ai Nomade et Xiangling qui sont au bon niveau. Et je vais avoir Xiao. Ça devrait le faire.
I will use the ritual known as the Bane of All Evil to relieve this place of its karma. You must remain calm. Do not allow yourself to be affected by the lingering wrath of Useless. Get out of my way!
For being a vigilant Yaksha, right? Paimon's just realized that you only wear your mask when you're fighting the bad guys. But that Star Snatcher guy wears his mask the rest of the time too.
Star Snatcher? I am aware of no Adeptus by such a name.
So he is a fraud!
Ah oui, c'est vrai qu'il fait des gigasauts.
We'll continue this discussion later. You should focus on your battle for now.
Worthless! Useless!
À 14 000 loto, c'est pas mal. Bien. Merde. Mais je vais y arriver.
Prepare to die, fool! Boring. Useless. Boring. Worthless.
Il y a vraiment du style de fou, du coup. Je vois. Artefact. Rituel royal. L'ange de jade ailé. Okay. Merde.
It is good that we came here. An unusual number of living things had fallen under infernal influence. Had we not now, this Star Snatcher you speak.
Ooh, Paimon!
An Adeptus who grants wishes. To think that people could be so.
As an Adeptus, do you have the power to grant wishes?
The liée of yesteryear would never ask the Adepti for boons unearned. Millennia ago, the ancestral people of liée asked for nothing more than the strength.
To be honest, an Adepti who grants people's wishes is.
However feeble people nowadays may be, they are not my concern. I concern myself only with following Rex Lapis's original decree.
Oops. Paimon spoke with that. Oh, one more thing?
Wait. Truly? Fool. Exorcising demons without exterminating them. If this continues, things may spiral out of even my control. We must confiscate his sigil of permission.
Great minds think alike! And it just so happens that we've got a real Adeptus with us too.
No. I only slay demons.
Who said anything about killing it?
It would certainly benefit liée if we could convince him to cease his wicked ways. I possess an art called Dream Trawler. It is normally used to separate the soul from the body, that one might cultivate oneself in a waking dream, but it can also be used to call forth the spirits of others.
Whoa. Now that's a real Adepti art for ya.
A ritual must be performed for this art to be used. Assist me in gathering a few items. A censer, 7 lamps.
Reduce the temperature. Oh, but as for the censer and the 7 lamps...
Do you know of the 2 Yaksha statues that stand guard beside a merchant? The ancestors of the people of liée built shrines there. Once you have found them, meet me at the Yaksha.
Ok. Hop.
The spirit soars the mountains high, while the body...
Sorry to interrupt you, but...
Well, I'll be. Isn't a pair walk into a shrine, neither to seek nor worship gods or adepti, but to pilfer the tool...
We know it's rude to ask, but we just need them for a short while.
For the dream trawler ritual, I trust. I have been in the shrine for far longer than you would expect. Perhaps as a reward for my faithfulness, I have been endowed with some...
Wow. Paimon's...
it matters not. Take what you need. It is a they served little purpose here, in any case. Nothing that you need concern yourself.
This sensor... At least it isn't as... So next, we just need to...
Quit following me.
Paimon thinks we've got all the ones we can use now. But let's say bye to that guy before we leave, shall we?
Il a disparu.
I presumed that once you had acquired what you came for, you would forget about me and simply be on your...
It's that guy's voice!
My physical form ceased to exist over 1,000 years ago. What you witnessed earlier was an illusion. Now that you have taken the 7-star lamps and censer used in the mortal lingering ritual, my form is no longer... I was once a junior in the Order of the Yakshas, bestowed with the name Pervases by Rex Lapis himself. Yet today is the anniversary of my death. My last wish was to see a modern Liée, and so I took the liberty of performing. That aside, you were sent here.
So, you
I sense his aura upon you. That and... Even after all these millennia, I am truly ashamed.
Don't say that, Pervases. You sacrificed your life for Liée.
Life is a precious thing, yes. But when I think of the burden that the Conqueror of Demons must bear...
Pervases?
I apologize. Birthdays are joyful occasions. But by the same token, the mortal lingering will not last much longer. Take... If only I could taste some of... By wave and storm.
Huh? Looks like he's... We should get going.
Bah, c'était peut-être lui le dernier Yaksha qui avait disparu. Bon non, je crois pas, c'était un apprenti machin.
Too slow. Behold! Squall and Fury!
Oui, la chambre de chat. Ah, on est juste au-dessus de la chambre de chat. Oh. Salut mon pote.
Have you gathered the items for the... This sensor and these lamps. Their designs are flawless.
Oh, and,
Pervases. Yes, as I thought. It seems that he could not leave Liée behind, either. Place the sensor in the middle, and Yes, this will do. Now, the next step is the key to performing Dream Trunk. There are 4 steps to performing this ritual. Offering incense, meditation, incantation.
Seems like a...
Adepti arts are the product of millennia of study by Adepti. Do not failure to take this seriously could cause the technique to devour one's own body. Or when offering the incense, we place the incense into the censer with reverence for Rex Lapis in our hearts. Meditation is to empty ourselves of trivial thoughts, and to focus. Then we shall recite the incantation in a loud voice. Finally, we will loose an arrow towards each of the Yaksha statues to enlist their authority. If all goes well, Star Snatcher's soul will be brought. If you have no other question.
Then we meditate. Paimon really... Bring forth sit. It looks like the Yaksha statues are glowing at the waist. So we just fire 1 arrow each at the glowing parts, right?
J'ai pas de perso archer.
With you all the way.
We finished the ritual, and we
Leave the rest to me. You two get...
Where is one? Huh? You two look for... What's with one's body? One feels light, weightless, dead. Impossible. One was just... Wait. That must be it. Of course, one must indeed be...
There's no helping this guy, is there?
Huh? What is the meaning of this? Do you truly think that one will permit...
All right, time to take him down a peg.
Such impertinence. Where are one's followers when one needs them? Hey, stop it! Stop it! Ow!
Okay.
Please stop! I surrender! I surrender! Yes, I do. Oh, how did I ever have the misfortune to meet you two? Please, great Adepti, spare my life.
We did call your spirit here, but we're not Adepti. He, however, is.
You deceive the masses with quackery. Masquerade as an Adeptus. Exorcise demons without exterminating. One day, you will reap that which you have sown. For those who invite the infernal into their lives.
Seems like Xiao's got him scared.
Oh, great Adeptus. Might I ask your name? It really is you. It's truly you. Never in my life did I imagine that I might...
You know about...
Of course. My grandfather was a folklorist. To this day, I'm an avid collector of books, but ever since I discovered a sigil of permission while rummaging through... At first, I was just imitating the Adepti for fun. But slowly, I began to...
So to sum you up...
Yes. Thank you both for allowing me to witness the conqueror of demons.
That wasn't quite...
Please, allow me to swear this oath before the great conqueror of... I swear to turn away from evil, to live an honest life, and to never again stain the...
I will remember your oath.
Thank you.
He seemed very earnest when he was... Oh, wait. We haven't gotten the sigil of permission back yet.
Tac.
Star Snatcher. He signed in here under the name Wang Ping An.
Wang Ping An.
He's already checked out. He said he wished to go on a solo pilgrimage. Ah, yes. He also requested that I give this letter to a traveler who journeys together with a talking
Espèce de
fairy,
pipelette volante.
should they come asking for him.
Talking fairy? Who's that?
Well, anyway, you must be the traveler. Here's the letter.
How strange that he would leave. Oh, come on, open it, Paimon. Huh? Seems like he actually left us a few nice trinkets. Along with... Paimon hasn't met a bad guy like him in a long time. Yeah. There you are! We got the sigil of permission back.
You have my thanks.
May I take your order, sir?
1 grilled tickerfish.
Certainly. We'll prepare it.
No almond tofu this?
Tickerfish was Pervasi's favorite dish. I just wanted to... By wave and storm, I hunt for fish. Was there anything else? I am accustomed to eating alone.
And so, Detective Pop...
C'est déjà fini? Ok. Moi c'est déjà fini. Encore là. Encore la merde de brouillard. Moi j'ai pas de feu. Oh, c'est tout rouge là. Allons voir. Bizarre. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Ouais, je dois baisser le niveau du monde aussi. Merde.
Bow your head.
Quiver.
Oh mais chez elle. Il me faut Layla. J'ai cancel mon auto. Ok, donc plusieurs trucs. Hop, il me faut Layla. Et on va essayer de baisser le niveau du monde. Alors, diminuera de 1, les ennemis baissent de niveau, les fleurs énergétiques donnent moins de butin. Ne peut pas être changé pendant 24 heures. Ok.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever.
Et il faut... Je pourrais changer manuellement ou ça va changer automatiquement? Parce que je voudrais rester 5 en un petit moment quand même. Tant que j'ai pas de bon perso quoi. Que Layla Barbara, je suis pas sûr de les garder dans mon équipe de base.
Unsightly insects.
Kama, que fais-tu là? Mais l'oiselle du tonnerre, est-ce qu'elle a pas été explosée par le Shogun Raiden? Je crois. Hein. Après, ce sera peut-être une illusion de l'oiselle. Ok, j'ai pas besoin de retourner aux arbres. Ça, c'est très bien. Ok, il y a de l'orage.
Behold! Too slow. Quit following me. Following me. Squall and fury.
Ah oui. B. Équipé.
You're dead.
Oh.
Nice and spicy. I'll protect us.
Squall and fury. Cry louder.
Booba, get them. The night is cold.
Attendez, je suis allé tuer lui. Eh oh.
Nice and spicy. Let the show begin. Not now.
How amusing. Unsightly insects.
Booba, get them. The night is cold.
Ah oui.
Behold! Upon the gale.
Ah, c'est qu'un petit coffre, hein.
Unnecessary.
Oh, j'aurais dû prendre les points de TP tant que j'étais à côté. F.
The wind rises. Squall and fury. Know your place.
Nice and spicy. Let's dance.
Behold.
Ah, salut toi.
Squall and fury. That's far enough.
Merde.
Nice and spicy. Not now. I'll protect us.
Behold. Bow your head.
Boba, get them. The night is cold. Huh. Yeah.
Ah, d'accord.
Too slow. Take it and have fun.
C'est vrai que si le brouillard il est épais, on peut s'y perdre.
Too slow.
Let's dance.
Oh putain.
Nice and spicy. Not now. Oh.
The wind rises. Wretched vermin.
My guiding star. Boba, get them. Hi.
Squall and fury.
Attendez, j'ai entendu un drôle de bruit. Je vais regarder vite fait. Ok, c'est mon voisin en face. Et je vais aller là. Oh non. Oh, j'ai pris l'aggro. Sale bête.
I'll protect us.
The wind rises. Too slow. Quit following me. Too slow.
Il y avait un truc là, non? Oh, c'était un éclair.
Fury.
Ok.
The night is cold. Let's dance.
Behold. Cry louder.
Boba, get the my guiding star.
Squall and Fury. Unnecessary.
Nice and spicy. Not now. Don't be scared. I'll protect us. Hey,
Behold.
My guiding star. Ready, steady, go!
How amusing. Wretched vermin.
Boba, get them! The night is cold.
The wind rises.
Ok. Faut que j'aille en dessous.
Everything was futile.
J'ai pas pu déclencher mon glider à cause de la cinématique. Et ça m'a tué. On retourne au site... Enfin là-bas quoi. Qu'est-ce que j'ai fait?
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Mais qu'est-ce que j'ai fait? Mais tout le ZQSD il marche plus.
I can't decide whether pyroslimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs.
J'ai appuyé sur mes touches en faisant FN F7. Pour mute ma musique. Et je sais pas, j'avais plus accès à... Je pouvais plus faire ZQSD. Tiens, mange un peu de poulet toi. Ok, on a enfin fini avec tes quêtes là. Je vais chercher les points de TP avant de partir. Il n'y a plus d'orage, il n'y a plus de brouillard. Il fait même beau. Incroyable. Merde. Un point de TP là-bas. Il est sur la hauteur, ok.
Too slow. The wind rises. Quit following me.
Et là-bas, il y a un autre point de TP. Waouh. Je sais pas ce que c'est comme mob, mais bon, ça a l'air d'être un loup mécanique balèze quoi. Hop là, et un succès en plus, ça fait des primogèmes en plus. Là, on va encore récupérer 40 primogèmes. On a fait combien? 60, 120? On a fait 160 primogèmes aujourd'hui. Plus les quêtes quotidiennes. Ouais. 240. Non. Aussi peut-être. Salut Yaya. Merci pour le follow. Hop, on va aller au restaurant.
Too slow. Quit following me. Search for it.
Hop là. Ok. On a enfin fini ces quêtes-là. Du coup, ça nous aura valu pas mal de succès. Hop. Bientôt les 200 succès d'ailleurs. Je voulais voir. Où c'est? Où c'est? Là? Là? Moi j'ai qu'une clé. Je n'ai qu'une clé. Ok. Tiens, je vais aller voir ma réputation.
Too slow.
Là, c'est sûrement parce que j'ai fini la quête. Ouais, c'est ça. Tu fais plein de quêtes. Ok. « 850.
Quit following me.
Ok, maintenant. Tac. On a fait toutes les quêtes d'histoire, j'ai plus de clés. Bon, ça je vais pas le faire tout de suite. Cela faudrait peut-être que je les fasse. Ça rapportera des primogèmes. Les 9 piliers. Pour les 9 piliers, il faut des géoculus. Et en fait, il faut up la statue au max, quoi. Faut trouver toutes les géoculus. Quand la piste refroidit. Ouais, tout ça, c'est au mont au dragon. Il faut que j'y aille. Ok. Faut attendre niveau 50 quoi qu'il arrive. Elle et elle, je suis pas sûr de les garder, c'est pour ça. Ça. Ça, ce serait la deuxième équipe. Rosalia, si je veux la up, il me faut des B. Noël, si je veux la up, il me faut des B aussi. Yann Fei, il me faut le jade, il faut que je tue un géosaure. Tiens, on va le faire. On va faire le géosaure. Je l'ai jamais fait. Ah si, je crois que je l'ai essayé une fois et j'ai pas réussi. Il n'y a pas de point de TP juste à côté. Ouais, je me souviens l'avoir fait une fois. Mais vu que j'avais pas les bons persos, c'était pas très bien passé. Il y a un lézard qui vient de tomber du ciel encore. Parce que pour le géosaure, c'est bien d'avoir des persos à shield. Là, j'ai Layla. Donc ça devrait mieux se passer. Et en plus j'ai Nomade qui est broken. Tac, donc c'est là. Je vais le heal. Et oh. 83 l'auto. Ça va être long. Un élémentosaure sorti d'un sommeil antique, capable d'absorber toutes les énergies. L'élémentosaure subit des dégâts là.
Not now. Cole, mine to command.
Squall and Fury. The wind rises. You're dead.
The night is cold.
Squall and Fury.
Not now. Don't be scared. Booba, get them!
Behold! That's far enough.
Let's dance. Go, Barbara, go!
The wind rises.
Pas de bouclier.
Nice and spicy.
You're dead.
Je prends celui-là.
My guiding stars. Out of the frying pan.
Squall and Fury.
Let the show begin. Booba, get them!
The wind rises.
Nice and spicy. You're toast. The night is cold. Oh.
Ok. Ok. J'ai plus de musique. Ok. Du coup, c'est Yan Fei qu'on a besoin.
only by adhering to the law?
Ok. Hop. Donc là il me faut encore du jade et il me faut 2 fois ça. Faut que je fasse 2 choses. Elle c'est l'hypothèse, c'est vrai. Et elle c'est l'arbre cryo. Moi il y a une quête à propos du géosaure. Je crois que c'est là.
Quit following me.
Ok. Ouais, il est plus là du coup. Ça m'a donné trop de primogèmes, c'est cool. T'es bugué toi. Hop, on va regarder partout s'il n'y a pas des coffres. Tu en quoi toi? Ce genre de choses. Je vais acheter ça. Une crevette. Du riz. Ok. Est-ce qu'il y a des recettes qu'on peut faire? Attrape ta adepte. Bon, ça, les fleurs de cerisier, évidemment que je vais pas l'utiliser. J'ai pas de fleurs. Ok. Oh, ils sont là. Augmente l'attaque et la défense. 2 ennemis. Avec le passe bataille gnostique. Oh c'est ça. Oh t'es obligé de payer pour avoir les armes. Oh c'est nul. Ok, là j'ai eu un succès, c'est vrai. Il y a plein de trucs à faire encore. Des niveaux d'affinité 10 avec 4 personnages. Niveau d'affinité, c'est là qu'il augmente. Enfin, on peut l'augmenter en faisant des quêtes. Logique. Mais sinon, on peut l'augmenter de façon passive, ici.
Maybe you're not used to the place at the moment.
Je vais essayer d'augmenter parce que je peux avoir des primogèmes.
If you ever
On se ressemble à un, je fous tout n'importe comment. C'est là-bas.
Too slow. The wind rises.
The one before you. Ah.
Squall and fury.
Mais là, il est dans le même style que le domaine de l'aurore. En vrai. Bon, c'est un truc que j'ai mis moi.
maybe you
Bazar du royaume. Ah, dans 2 jours, ça reset. Moi, j'ai gardé mes pièces. Niveau de confiance. Récompense. Là, je pourrais avoir 2 compagnons du coup.
if you ever
Ok, un chien c'est considéré comme de la déco, très bien. Je vais retirer ces trucs là, je pensais que ça faisait augmenter... Je les retire pas. Je pensais que ça faisait augmenter le niveau de confiance. Pas du tout. Comment ça j'ai atteint la limite de décoration? Hop, côté de Changling. Tac. D'ailleurs, est-ce que j'ai débloqué des conversations avec Changling?
Hello! I was just coming up with an... Morning! Have you had enough adventuring on an empty...
Ok. Bon bah rien de spécial. Ok. Bon, on va se laisser là. Cet après-midi, je jouerai peut-être pour dépenser mes résines. Je ferai peut-être des géosaures du coup pour Pion de Fey. En fait, j'ai une idée de team avec la Shogun Raiden. Oh, faut que j'arrive à la voir. Mais genre, je voudrais la Shogun Raiden. Je voudrais Yanfei. En 3, je sais pas. Et puis Chichi en support healer. Voilà. Ce que j'aimerais bien. Même si en 3... En 3, je pourrais mettre un autre électro. Genre Kuju Sara. Ça veut... Avoir 2 électros, ça augmente pas mal les dégâts, je crois. Ou peut-être même un deuxième pyro. Genre Thomas, vu qu'il a un shield. Ça peut être pas mal. Vous essayez là et là. Ouais, je sais pas. Après, Nomad, il est très fort aussi. Mais ça me ferait beaucoup de main DPS. Oui, je sais pas. Moi, du coup, vous pouvez passer me suivre sur Twitter. Alors, je suis en caps lock. Sur Twitter, où je poste toujours mes lives avant de stream. Ou pendant les streams en général. En général, je lance le live. Je fais l'annonce de live. Et puis sur YouTube, où je poste toujours. Enfin, il y a toutes les VOD sur YouTube, quoi. Tous les lives sont sur YouTube. Les précédents lives, tout ça. Voilà. Si vous êtes sur YouTube, n'hésitez pas à passer sur le stream. Sur ce, je vous laisse. Et je vous dis déjà bon appétit. Et on se retrouve soit dimanche soir, soit lundi. Matin ou soir, je sais pas. Allez, à la prochaine. Ciao, ciao.